It's a retexturizing mask with SPF 50 PA++++. 4+. Hey guys, it's Delilah, and today's video is a giant huge haul. We have some makeup, some skincare, and some fragrance. Some of them are from Sephora and some I purchased here in Japan. Those are the products I purchased and accumulated for the past 2 months or so, so I thought today I will just share all of them together with you guys. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I actually just finished filming the part 1 of this haul, which is makeup and fragrance. I will go ahead and link it in the info box as well as in the cards. Because it was getting really too long, I decided to split it into 2 parts. So now let's just jump right into all the skincare products. First, let's start with a body care product. For me, body has skin, so this is skincare product as well. This is from a brand I cannot pronounce. I think it's Janeiro, something like that. And this is a Brazilian Bum cream. It's not really a sample, it's still 75 ml, but it's kind of a try out size from Sephora, because again I think the full size is a little bit expensive, so I want to try a smaller one first to see whether I like the scent and whether it's actually different from other regular body lotions. According to some videos I watched, it's called Bum cream because it's supposed to tighten up your body, like tighten your bum. It definitely smells very tropical. It's very strong. I personally like it. It smells like a beach, summer, vacation type of fragrance. I like it, but it's very strong. So if you are somewhat sensitive to scent and fragrance, I would definitely recommend you to try it first. And it definitely looks like a very creamy, buttery, slightly thicker consistency. It's not watery at all. But again, I haven't tried it. So far, I like the scent, and I saw many YouTubers being raving about it, so I will definitely try it and let you guys know more how I think about it. The rest of this video are all skincare products. I'm definitely on a skincare craze recently, and I will just go ahead and show you the full-size products I purchased myself, and after all I will show you all the samples and point perks I got from Sephora. There are a lot of them because for some reason I just decided to use up all my points, so yeah, I definitely have a lot of samples to share with you guys. First, we have 2 masks from Origins. This one, the white one, is called Out of Trouble. It's a 10-minute mask to rescue problem skin. Although I personally don't really have pimples or breakout often, but I thought it would be like a cool rescue emergency type of mask. The pink one here is called Original Skin, and it's a retexturizing mask with rose clay. So I haven't tried it, but the packaging just makes me very happy, and I think the mask is really a very light baby pink color, so I think that alone will be very pampering. Again, I will have to try them for at least a few weeks more to share with you guys my thoughts on them. I just want to say that many of you are very kind. You often compliment my skin, and I would say that my skin is pretty decent. They are usually quite easy to take care of, and I definitely think it's not only because of my everyday skincare routine. I definitely think those masks help a lot. I'm a huge mask junkie. I use a lot of masks. I think all that definitely contribute to having a good skin, so I think masks are quite important. You don't have to have millions, but you know, I think you can definitely try a few, so I can't wait to try those out and share with you guys what I think about them. Next, let's move on to some Kiehl's. One of the products is actually still in the packaging. I haven't opened it. This one here is the Kiehl's Ultra Light Daily UV Defense. It's basically a sunscreen with SPF 50 PA++++. 4+. And as you can see, I haven't tried it at all. I haven't even opened it, and I did try it at the counter. I purchased those in Japan, and this one is really very lightweight. It doesn't make my face feel greasy. I think this is definitely a sunscreen that will go very well with makeup. It is a little bit pricey, and I'm honestly quite new to the whole sun protection world. I'm not sure whether you will have to go and buy a expensive sun protection. I'm not sure those ones from drugstore will work well enough. I'm always someone who is not really into sun protection, and I always feel like, oh, I would like to get tan, so I don't need to do any sunscreen. But actually now I realize if I want to avoid premature signs like wrinkles or blemishes, I really have to do sun protection well. So that's why I've been trying 2 or 3 different sun protection products. How many times can I say that? And yeah, if you are someone who has a lot of knowledge or experience in the whole sun protection world and you have some suggestion about, you know, drugstore or expensive sunscreens, definitely let us know in the comment section so that we can all benefit from it. And the other products from Kiehl, this one I've been using it for almost 2 months now. This is the Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. I think it's kind of a cult favorite from Kiehl. And after moving to Japan, you know, my skin becomes drier, including my under eye area. So I've been searching a more moisturizing eye cream, and this one definitely does that. I don't think it brightens the under eye area. I don't think it removes the wrinkles. I don't think it does any of that, but it's definitely very moisturizing, creamy and hydrating. And if you are also searching for a moisturizing eye cream, this is definitely a good candidate. But again, it doesn't do anything else. Speaking of sun protection, this is a sunscreen I'm currently using. It's a Japanese brand called Sekkisui. It's a Japanese drugstore brand that is only sold in 7-Eleven, which is a convenience store, and it has SPF 50 PA4+. The reason I really like this one is because it's very moisturizing. It's almost like a cream or moisturizer, so during the day after the toner and some other skincare products, I will just skip the moisturizer and use this one as moisturizer and sunscreen, and the foundation just sits on my skin very well. So I really like that about this one. But of course, I think it will be the best for people who have normal to dry skin. If you have oily or combination skin, you may find this a little bit too heavy. Moving on to more Japanese skincare products. I'm so sorry for those of you who cannot access them, but I will always put the timestamps of the products in the description box, so feel free to skip around and go to the products you are interested. This one is from a Japanese brand called Fancl, and this is their Active Conditioning Lotion 2X. They say it's a lotion, but it's actually more like a toner, but it's a very hydrating, thick toner. And the brand Fancl is very known for their all-natural, preservative-free formula. So this little one, although it's quite little, but it can only last for a month. After a month, it will expire. I find it okay because I actually use quite a lot every day, and I bought it maybe a few weeks ago. It's already half through. It does have a slightly sticky touch, so again, I think if you have normal to dry skin or if you have mature skin, you can definitely check this out. But if you have oily or combo skin, maybe this one will be a little bit heavy and sticky for you. And speaking of oily, here is a beauty oil with Q10 from a Japanese brand called HABA. I think in one of my previous video, I talked about my favorite beauty oil that is like a new holy grail to my skincare routine, which are the day and night beauty oil from Kiehl. I will link that video here in the cards, also in the info box. But believe it or not, those two oil, I have already used them up completely. I think I bought them just a few months ago, and yeah, I use them every day because they are that good. I think I will definitely repurchase the night one sooner or later, but before that I would like to try out some other brands. So this is the result of that long explanation. It's a very little bottle. I feel it's slightly smaller than the Kiehl one, but I think it's a little bit cheaper than the Kiehl one, and I personally really like it. I find it to be a very nicely balanced beauty oil. It's very moisturizing, but it's somewhat not too oily on the skin, and it absorbs very fast. Usually I can just put 2 or 3 drops and it will cover all over my face. I use it also day and night with no problem, accompanied with other makeup. Again, just like all the products I introduced so far, if you have dry to normal skin, you can definitely try this out. But if you have oily skin or combo skin, actually I think people who have oily skin, you should also moisturize your skin. But if you live in a very humid weather, plus you have oily skin, then you can probably skip this. I guess there are even more refreshing type of oil out there. Okay, so these are all the skincare products I purchased recently, and the rest are all point perks or samples I got from the Sephora purchase. We have a First Aid Beauty set. This is a 500 points perk, I think. We are missing one because there's a face wash. I just put it in the bathroom. We have the Ultra Repair Cream, the big one, and the Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum. And this one is the Coconut Skin Smoothing Priming Moisturizer. I haven't tried anything from First Aid Beauty, but I've heard a lot of good things about them, so can't wait to try them out. Another set of 500 points perk are from Dr. Brandt. We have the Microdermabrasion Age Defining Exfoliator. I'm sorry, I definitely butchered that. And we have the Pore Perfecting Exfoliator and the 3D Volumizing Mask. And lastly, this is the Needles No More Wrinkle Smoothing Cream. Also, I haven't tried anything from Dr. Brandt. I will try them and let you guys know more. Next, this is the Cucumber Gel Mask from Peter Thomas Roth. Again, I haven't tried anything from this brand and I haven't tried this either. Well, if you guys have tried any of those products, those samples I talk about, and if you really like it or don't like it, always feel free to write your thoughts and experience in the comment section so that everyone can benefit from it. Sticking with a green product, this is from Henriksen, and this is the Pore-Balance Facial Sauna Scrub. I think there are a lot of facial exfoliators, so my face will be baby smooth. And this is from Clinique. This is the Pep-Start HydroRush Moisturizer with broad spectrum SPF 20. So I'm guessing it's a sunscreen, but SPF 20, I guess it's a little bit low, right? Because the sunscreen I just showed you earlier, they are all SPF 50. I don't know, I will still try it and we'll see. Moving on, we have this tiny sample. This is from Dr. Jart, and this is their BB Beauty Balm with SPF 45. So I'm guessing this is more like a BB cream with skincare property, maybe like the one from Cosmetic CC cream. Yeah, I will definitely try it and let you guys know more. And lastly, gee, I feel I've been talking for 5 hours. This is from Boscia. This is their charcoal makeup melter. It's a cleansing oil balm and it smells really good. I love skincare products that smells like plants. Is that weird? I always tried a makeup removing water or oil, but never in a balm formula, so very excited to try for the first time. And I also never tried anything from Boscia. I think actually all of the samples I got from Sephora, those brands, I have never tried anything from them, so there are a lot of new things to try and a lot of new brands to discover. And yeah, that's it guys, that's all the new skincare products I got recently. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. Don't forget to let me know if you want to see a more in-depth review or I don't know, review type of video on any specific product right here. I will always be happy to do so. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me directly in the comment section. Also make sure to check out part 1 of this haul. It's all about makeup and fragrance, so it's probably a little bit more fun because there are all swatches and all that fun stuff. So I will put it in the info box as well as in the cards. Make sure to check it out if you are interested. And yeah, that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more Delilah's Delights. Also follow me on my Instagram and Twitter. They are both at Delilah Delights. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye bye.